Well, the moment everything changes, there's something quietly devastating about loving someone from a distance, not devastating in the way that breaks you, but in the way that sits with you at 2 a.m. When the world goes still and your mind refuses to follow. It's the kind of feeling that doesn't announce itself loudly. It just settles in slowly, like fog rolling over still water, until one day you realize it's everywhere. It's in the songs you can't skip. It's in the spaces between conversations. It's in the way a certain laugh from across a room makes your chest do something you weren't prepared for. That's where this person is right now. And they have been for longer than you probably realize. Living in the in-between. Here's what no one tells you about falling for someone. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens in fragments. A word they said 3 weeks ago that you're still thinking about. The way they tilted their head when they were listening, actually listening. Like what you were saying mattered more than anything else in the room. The way they said your name just once, in a tone that felt like it meant something more than a name. This person has been collecting those fragments. Quietly, privately. In the way people do when they're afraid that saying it out loud will somehow break the spell. They've been trying to convince themselves it isn't serious. They've rehearsed that narrative 100 times. It's fine, it's nothing. People feel this way all the time. But then something happens. A memory surfaces. A song plays. They catch a glimpse of something that reminds them of you. Your humor, your way of seeing things, the particular warmth you carry with you without even knowing it. And just like that, the whole performance falls apart. Because the truth, the one they haven't said out loud yet, is that you've taken up permanent residence in their mind, not like a visitor passing through, like someone who belongs there, like someone who rearranged the furniture and made it feel more like home. The weight of a glance. Now imagine the next time they see you, they walk in telling themselves they're fine, composed, prepared. They've had time after all, time to settle the feelings down, smooth them out, tuck them somewhere manageable. They think, maybe even believe, that they've got this under control. And then they see you. And everything they rehearsed dissolves in an instant. It's not one thing. It's everything all at once. The way you carry yourself, the light that seems to follow you, the particular way your energy fills a room without demanding anything from anyone. Their heart does something violent and involuntary. It starts to pound in a way that's almost embarrassing, almost painful, like it's trying to remind them of something they already know, but keep trying to forget. They will take a breath, try to look normal, try to arrange their face into something casual and unreadable. But their eyes will be completely honest. And here's the thing about eyes. They don't know how to lie. Well, not when the feeling is real, not when it's the kind that lives in your chest, not just your head. You'll see it if you look. Well, that split second of recognition, that flicker of something overwhelming passing across their face before they catch themselves and pull it back behind a carefully constructed calm. Watch for it. It will be there. What they've never said. There's a version of this person that you haven't fully seen yet. The version that exists only in their most private moments, when they're alone and not performing for anyone. In those moments, they aren't casual about you. They aren't indifferent. They replay conversations you've had, like favorite songs they can't stop listening to. They notice things about you that you've never even noticed about yourself. The way your eyes change when something genuinely makes you laugh, and the specific energy you carry when you're comfortable, and just being the way your voice sounds when you're saying something you actually care about. They have made, without realizing it, an entire world out of the small details of who you are. And they're standing at the edge of that world, holding everything they feel, not quite sure how to hand it to you without their hands shaking. Sometimes love is loudest in the moments it goes unspoken. That silence, the one between what they feel and what they've said, isn't emptiness, it's fullness. It's everything they're carrying that they haven't found the words for yet. And the next time they see you, some of that silence is going to break open. Not necessarily in words, but in the way they move toward you, in the way they find a reason to stay a little longer, in the way they might reach out, touch your arm, hold a door open, lean a little closer than necessary, because being near you is the closest thing they have to saying what they mean. The deep realization. Here's something worth sitting with for a moment. We spend so much of our lives waiting to be chosen, waiting for someone to see us, really see us, and decide we're worth staying for. And in that waiting, we sometimes forget to notice when it's already happening. We look for grand declarations and overlook the quiet ones. We wait for the words and miss the 1,000 things being said without them. This person has already chosen you. They just haven't said it yet. And maybe that's the most tender, most human thing about all of this. Not the dramatic moment, not the confession, not the gesture, but the quiet, persistent, overwhelming fact that someone is out there holding you in their heart with a care so careful they're almost afraid to disturb it You are being thought of right now, not casually, not in passing, with the kind of depth that changes people. A connection that feels like coming home. What makes this different? What separates this from ordinary attraction is the quality of what's underneath it. Yes, there's a pull, a strong, almost disorienting physical draw that they feel every time you're near. But beneath that is something quieter and far more significant. Something that feels less like excitement and more like recognition. Like meeting someone and thinking, oh, there you are. Like something long misplaced being returned to you. They feel at ease with you in a way that's rare. The kind of ease that doesn't have to be earned or performed. When the nerves settle and say a little, what's left between the two of you is something that feels natural in the way only real things do. You share more than attraction. You share a frequency, a way of moving through the world that rhymes with each other, even when you're not trying. They see their future differently when they picture you in it. This isn't someone thinking about a moment with you. This is someone thinking about a life, something continuous, something real, something worth building carefully. The shift that's coming, something is moving. You can probably feel it already. That low hum of change that doesn't announce itself loudly, but leaves you standing in the middle of an ordinary day, feeling like something extraordinary is just around the corner. That feeling is not imagination. It's not wishful thinking. It's intuition doing what intuition does, pointing you toward what's already in motion. The next time your paths cross, something between you two is going to shift. Not violently, not with drama, but with the quiet, undeniable weight of a door opening after a very long time. The energy that's been building, patient, persistent, real, is going to surface. And it's going to be the kind of moment you remember, not because of what was said, but because of how it felt. Like finally exhaling after holding your breath without knowing it. They are going to let you in whatever way they know how. A gesture, a look, a word that carries more meaning than its surface, an honesty they've been working up to. And when they do, something in you will recognize it immediately. What you deserve to know before this ends, there's something you need to hear. Not as a reading, not as a message from somewhere else, but as a simple, grounded truth. You, exactly as you are someone worth this kind of love. Not a curated version of you, not the version that's more put together or less complicated or quieter about what you need. You, with the specific laugh and the particular way you see things and the quiet depths that most people don't take the time to reach. You are someone who inspires this in people. Someone who makes others feel seen, heard, and alive in their own skin simply by being present. This person feels all of that. They feel it so completely that it scares them a little. which is how you know it's real. Because the things worth having always ask something of us. They always cost a little courage. Well, the ending that is actually a beginning, so here's where we land, not at a conclusion, but at a threshold. Something is about to begin. Well, something that has been gathering quietly, like a storm that builds without thunder, is about to arrive. And when it does, it won't feel like an interruption. Well, it will feel like the story finally catching up to where it was always headed. The next time you see each other, pay attention to the small things. The glance that lingers a half second too long. Well, the smile that happens before they can stop it. The way the air between you feels different. Charged, warm, familiar, in a way that has no logical explanation. That's not coincidence. Well, that's not chance. That's two people arriving at the same place, at the same time, finally ready to stop pretending they don't feel exactly what they feel. Well, and sometimes that's all love really is. Two people standing at the edge of something beautiful, finally brave enough to stop looking away. You're almost there. Well, there is a reason these words found you today. This is not just another message to read and forget. It is a reminder that heaven still sees you, still loves you, and is still writing your story. Well, before you leave, speak these words over your life with faith. I am chosen. I am deeply loved. I am not forgotten. God is working for me even when I cannot see it. Well, my breakthrough is coming and my story is not over. Say it again, slowly. Well, let every word sink into your heart until it becomes stronger than your fears, your doubts, and every painful memory you've been carrying. Well, let this truth become the voice you hear when the world tells you to give up. No matter what you are facing today, remember this: God has never abandoned you. Every tear has been counted. Well, every prayer has been heard. Every delay has a purpose, and every promise He has spoken over your life will come to pass in His perfect timing. Well, if this message brought peace to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs hope today. Well, there's someone scrolling through videos right now, quietly carrying a burden they haven't told anyone about. They may be moments away from losing hope. Well, your simple act of sharing could be the answer to the prayer they've been whispering in silence. Well, and if God places it on your heart to help us continue sharing these faith-filled messages with people around the world, you can support this ministry through a super thanks. Well, whether your gift is $5, $10, $20, or whatever the Lord leads you to give. Every offering allows this mission to reach another hurting soul searching for hope, healing, and God's love. Well, may the Lord bless your generosity beyond anything you can imagine. Well, may He restore what you've lost, open doors no one can shut, answer the prayers you've cried in secret, and fill your home with his peace, favor, and abundance. Well, thank you for being part of this growing family of faith. Together we are sharing God's light, lifting broken hearts, and reminding the world that his love never fails. You have captured the full attention of someone in a way that nobody else has been able to. When I tell you, the thought of you is running through this person's head like all day. And they're not even trying to stop it at this point. There's something very endearing about this person's energy towards you, like the way they view you. It's very soft, very ethereal. Like they genuinely like to spend time thinking about you and would love to take more time out of their day to get to know you. I am being told that this person is feeling a little bit stressed at this time. So this could be stressors from work. This could be stressors from outside situations, like certain things that this person can't control, or even you might have triggered something within this person, making them realize, okay, gotta get it together. This person may have even communicated this to you in some way. Like I'm being told that this person has been very open, very honest with you, like maybe a little too open and a little too honest. This could have triggered some deeper wounding for you as well with the Four of Wands here. There's a reason for this openness. There's a reason for this honesty. This person is trying to build something that is long lasting. They do take commitment very seriously is what's coming through. Like this person is someone who, when they see something that they want, when they are interested in someone, they take that very seriously. Like they take the necessary steps in order to discover if that's something that they want to dive further into. They do not take commitment lightly, again, is what's coming through. There's also something to celebrate here in the future. Like this does feel like it's at a distance at this time. So this person could be at a distance, or you might feel distance between you and this person. Yet at the same time, the two of you in the future are celebrating something together. And whatever you're celebrating together, it's like it is in honor of you. And I do see friendships in the background, people in the background. So this could be a situation where there's people around you who are in support of this. It feels like they're celebrating with you, but at the end of the day, like it's about the two of you. So this could be like a more serious commitment is what's coming through. This could also just be like some sort of friendship gathering where the two of you end up actually coming closer together. This could be something you've already experienced or something to look forward to. Like I said, it feels like it's at a distance. So Queen of Pentacles here, you have something very valuable to this person. You are something very valuable to this person. Like they do not take your energy for granted. They don't take your time for granted. They know and realize that you've worked extremely hard to be where you are today. They admire the way that you show up for yourself. They admire the way that you show up for your work specifically is what's coming through. There's a lot of fruit bearing on the branches around this person. So you could be having something going very well in your life at this time. You could be very focused at this time on growing yourself, maybe even growing specifically your finances. There's also this green cloak. This color is standing out to me. The heart chakra is what the color green is connected to. So you could be at this time also very open to experiencing this love, very open to receiving higher level of commitment, and also many different ways of being loved is what's coming through. And that could be what this person is coming through with. We do have the bunny at the bottom also standing out to me. This person wants to come in with quick movement is what this leads me to believe. They also desire to spend a lot more time with you. Again, that message coming through from the beginning. Divine Spirit, angels, God, what do we need to know for the highest will, highest good be done in this love connection? Anything else you wish to share? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so balance is always needed within this connection. This could also be indication of travel, someone traveling towards you with the Six of Wands, an emotional offer, King of Cups. Stop. That's actually crazy. I don't know. Okay, it's very rare, one, to have like a pair show up in a love reading, but also to show up at the same time is kind of wild, actually. And maybe that will be your mindset when it comes to this love connection. the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, both of you sharing this emotional new beginning together, diving deeper into the emotions of your connection, maybe finding deeper value of your connection, building a deeper connection. King of Cups and Queen of Cups, you both have something very strong to offer one another. Like very equal give and take, again, tied into this balance that I felt with the Two of Cups. This feels like something is coming towards you. Someone could be coming towards you. This person could be coming towards you. And they are not coming empty-handed because they know that you do not exist empty-handed. They know what you deserve based on how you show up in your life for yourself. They see the way that you are in your world. They see the way that you care for yourself and care for your world. They feel that you are the person who is valuable, who is worth investing into, who is worth coming forward to, who is worth exploring this connection on a deeper level with because of who you are, because of the way that you show up in this world. Listen, you both are very rare. You both have something very valuable to offer one another. Like you're genuinely meeting your match in this person. The Three of Wands. Naturally, just as with anything, there's going to be a decision that needs to be made here. You might have turned your back on someone recently. You might be hesitant to fully dive into this connection with this person because of what has happened in your past. But the Moon and the Ace of Cups, listen. Also, this fell out of my Rose Oracle earlier, so roses could be significant for you, specifically red. And it's literally the ruler. Like, I'm sorry. I genuinely feel the energy of the two of you ruling together over something, building your kingdom together, creating generational wealth together, like building something so strong and secure and stable. Like this rose is going to last is what's coming through, because not only does this person realize you are the rose, but this person also realizes that in a lot of ways they are the rose. Like they honor the rose in that way. And the Moon card with the Ace of Cups, like this is going to be illuminated. How much the both of you have to offer each other, how much the both of you have to offer this world together, what happens, the magic that is created when the two of you come together, that is going to be illuminated in this connection here. Also, there's going to be a lot of shadows revealed, a lot of shadow self-revealed in this connection, but it's going to be illuminated in a way that allows you to see it from a different perspective, like from a higher perspective. This person is going to allow you to self-reflect in a way that doesn't make you believe there's necessarily something wrong with you, but rather that everything that you might see as wrong is actually right and has led you to become the person that you are today. Now, this could be something that you've already been able to establish on your own, which to some level for sure. But when it comes to being in a relationship, this person is going to like secure you in a way that nobody else has. Like no one else in your life has shown up for you the way that this person is going to show you that they are going to. Very action-oriented person is this person. I haven't done this in a while, but I do feel called to dive in deeper to this connection. So if you're already a subscriber, you are going to have access to this. If you are not a subscriber, subscribe in my bio. I'm going to dive into signs, symbols, angel messages, and also what your person might be thinking, feeling, and what they might be wanting to say to you at this time. If you do feel called to dive into your personal love connection, I also offer readings through my website. You can click the link in my bio.